I was busy thinking about boys.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's look, I decided to use the Too Faced Just Peachy Matte palette to create this look right here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love it. I love all of the shades inside this palette because they're very neutral shades that you can wear every day. And that's my favorite kind of palette. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. If you like this look right here and want to see how I created it, then just keep on watching. Now the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Glam Glowstarter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer. I'm going to use this as a primer, and this is in the shade Nude Glow. I don't know if they have more shades. That's what it says here. So I'm going to take some of that. It has a really nice scent to it. And it's very, very illuminating. It makes your skin look very healthy and dewy, so I really like it. The one I have right there is like a travel size version, a small one, but I might consider getting the full size because it's really good. I really like it. Alright, now for foundation, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 228 Soft Tan, and I've never used this foundation in the past, but I was very curious to try it out because I've heard so many good things about it. It's a drugstore foundation. It's only $6. We're going to apply it to my skin. We're going to take a Real Techniques sponge to blend that out. I think this is my right shade. I don't know, the only bad thing with drugstore foundations is that you cannot really try them out. Like, you can't really get samples to see if the shade matches you. I think this is a pretty good shade though. Alright, now I'm going to move on to the brows, and I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and this is in the shade Dark Brown, and I'm using also an angled brush because the spoolie broke off from my pencil. Now I'm going to be carving out the brow with a flat brush like this one and some concealer, just so that the brow looks more clean and a little bit more defined. You want to place it right underneath. Alright, now coffee break. Alright you guys, so now we're going to move on to the eyes, and for today's look I wanted to do something very natural and quick and easy, and I feel like this is one of the best palettes to do that. You have all matte shades there. It's a really beautiful palette for natural looks. You could even do a nice purpley smoky eye with this, with these colors over here. But for today, we're going to keep it light. I want to add a little bit of peachy, a little bit of pink to the look. So I'm going to start by using just the cream shade right here, Fresh Meringue, to set that concealer on our eyelids. And to do that, I'm going to be taking a eye shading brush by Sigma. This is the E55. Just pop that onto my eyelid. Alright, after that I'm going to be taking a nice fluffy brush like this one, and I'm going to be taking the shade Just Peachy, and I'm going to place that on the crease. This is like a nice orangey pinky shade. It's really pretty. So I'm going to take that on this brush, dust off the excess, and place that on the crease. I'm extending it a little bit over here so that it kind of peeks through when I put the other colors. Alright you guys, now I'm going to be taking the shade right here called Peach Cobbler. It's like a more deep orange shade. I'm going to be taking that on the same brush, and I'm going to apply that to the crease, but mainly to the outer part, not so much all over. And now with a smaller tapered blending brush, this is the MAC 219 brush, I'm going to be taking the shade Peach Punch, which is this bright pink shade, and I'm going to put that right here. This corner right here. And I'm bringing it in a little bit. I'm bringing it over here all the way in to kind of just blend it. So I'll focus the color on the outside and then I blend it in so that it disperses a little bit of more color on the inside. Kind of like when you do a halo eye. Now for our lid, I'm going to be taking this color right here. This is called Peaches and Cream, and I'm going to be applying that to the lid. And I'm just packing that shade on to the middle of the lid. Once it's packed on, I'm going to be taking the same blending brush and I'm going to be taking the first shade we use, which is just Peachy, and I'm going to use this one to blend out any edges. Now I'm going to line my eyes with this Kat Von D tattoo liner, and I'm going to create a very, very small wing. So I'm just going to line it very, very close to the lash line. Alright, now once we have done that, I'm going to take the concealer. This is a Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Medium. And I'm going to be using this to conceal any discoloration on my face and also place this underneath my eyes to hide my dark circles. I'm going to be also taking a lighter shade and using this one to highlight underneath the eyes. And blend everything with my sponge. And now I'm going to set that concealer with my Mercier translucent powder. And I'm going to be baking underneath my eyes. Now that's baking underneath my eyes, I'm going to be taking a pencil brush by Sigma. This is the Sigma E30 brush. And I'm going to be taking the colors Just Peachy and Peach Cobbler underneath my lash line. Alright, now to set the rest of my face, I'm going to be taking this Fit Me pressed powder and a large powder brush. And just dust off my Mercier powder that I used to bake. Now to bronze the skin and give myself a little bit more color, I'm going to be taking the Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and I'm going to be taking that on a small contour brush and just bronzing the skin. To clean up my contour, I'm also going to take the baking powder and place it right underneath my cheekbones. For mascara, I'm going to be using the Loreal Telescopic Mascara. I'm going to be placing that on my lashes. Now I'm going to be lining my waterline with a nude liner. This is by Essence, and I'm going to be placing that right there to brighten up the eye. Now for blush, I'm going to be using a blush from this Tarte palette. This is called the Blush Bazaar Amazinngg Clay Blush Palette by Tarte. This palette is so good. I love it. It has 10 shades in here. Basically any blush you need is in here. There's not one shade in this palette that I do not like. For today, I'm going to be taking this one right here, which is a nice nude kind of blush, and this is called Angelic. And I'm taking it on a brush like this one, placing it on the apples of the cheeks. Now to highlight, I'm going to be taking the shade right here called Whimsical. This is the golden highlighter right here, and I'm going to be taking a taper highlighter brush and placing that on the top of my cheeks. A little bit on the tip of my nose, here. Now to finish things off, I'm going to be taking this lipstick, and this is a nice nude shade. This is Mocha by MAC, and it's a very beautiful shade, so I'm going to use that on my lips. And on top of that, I'm going to be using this Tarteist glossy lip paint, and this is in the shade MINX. This is actually a small travel version of it. I got in a large palette that I bought from them. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to place it on top. Now I'm just going to spritz my face with a hydrating mist. So that is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look just as much as I enjoyed creating it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And leave down in the comments if you like this palette or if you own this palette already. I personally love this palette. It smells amazing. It smells like peach. And all of the colors here are very wearable, and you even have some plums here, which I think is very, very convenient if you're looking to create more of a darker look. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.